Luis Alvarez, CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group, joining us right now. Good morning, Luis.
Good morning, Mark. How are you?
Doing pretty good. We've got a couple things to talk about here. First off, there's a Windows 10 update that's been basically bricking people's computers. What's going on with that, and has Windows come up with a solution?
This is, unfortunately, a continuous problem for Microsoft. They send out these updates for all of their operating systems. This goes back years, but in particular with Windows 10, there's been a lot of issues when certain updates get pushed out that they impact a small number of computers in a way that adversely affects their performance. And it could be things like icons disappearing from the desktop. That was one that happened last year. And this most current one, an update that was just released a couple of weeks ago to fix a CPU spiking problem, has caused several PCs to just basically stop working. So essentially, once the update's installed and the PC reboots, it never comes back. And it's difficult to go in there and reset it. It can be done, but you have to know what you're doing in order to boot into the computer and then pick up an earlier backup of the image before the update was installed.
Oh, wow.
And so one of the things that we do want people to install security updates, and generally those are always not problematic. They install and they're solving a specific issue and they rarely cause any issues. It's only these performance enhancements that tend to cause problems. So one thing you can do is you can go into your Windows 10 environment and just say that you want to not install anything but security updates, and wait to hear periodically, maybe every quarter or so, then do the updates of all the other fixes and performance enhancements. But really, the security ones are the ones that you want to keep going no matter what.
Very good. Okay. And so if folks need help with that, they can always contact the I-Team at Alvarez Technology Group.
If you ever get a bricked computer, give us a call. We'll be happy to help.
MoviePass is kaput. I saw an interesting story in the news the other day that said this disruptive technology. And I thought, well, wait a minute. If it was disruptive, they wouldn't be going out of business.
Yeah.
They were less disruptive than they wanted to be. What happened?
Well, the whole idea behind MoviePass was a flat fee subscription for you to be able to go to the movies every month as much as you wanted to. So it sounded ideal, especially for people that are avid moviegoers. If I can pay $10 a month and go to the Maya Cinemas 3 times a week or 10 times a week if I want to, why not? And the way it would work is, even though you were only paying the $10 monthly subscription fee, every time you went to the theater, MoviePass would actually pay a fee, just like if you were buying your own ticket. So they would buy your ticket for you.
Right.
So the business model didn't make a whole lot of sense unless somehow MoviePass could negotiate better pricing, or they could monetize your subscription some other way. And that's what their plan was. One, they were hoping the theaters that they were working with would give them a discount because they would bring so many more new visitors. But then you also have to pay the producers and the directors and the movie makers, and they are not going to accept any sort of discount. So it was a business model that was doomed to failure right from the beginning in a lot of people's minds, and it turns out to be the case.
All right, let's talk a little bit more about it on the Saturday program, okay?
Absolutely, because there's a few competitors out there that are stepping in.
All right, Luis Alvarez, CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group, online, alvareztg.com. And Luis, the toll-free number for the I-Team.
Give us a call at 866-78-I-TEAM. That's 866-784-8326.